Friends, welcome on YourPedia, the platform where you can prepare for any kind of interviews. And the method is, whenever some interview comes for you or group discussion comes for you, first take the document related to that organization from the mentors of YourPedia. Now YourPedia provides you the quality content for the interviews in the form of document related to organization. Like this interview is for Bank of Baroda, then we will provide you the document related to Bank of Baroda. Then you need to get the document from YourPedia related to the interview for which you are being shortlisted, like Department of Rural Agriculture, Banking, retail liabilities, MSMEs, information security, corporate institutional credit, finance, information technology. So you have to take this document also from YourPedia, and then you have to take the document related to HR, any questions which are asked from there, and then you have to go for multiple mocks or snaps with the mentors of YourPedia. Now if I tell you about Bank of Baroda, they have very clearly mentioned that there can be group discussion. If the number of candidates called is a number, they get the kind of number, it's a big number, then they may go for group discussion, otherwise they may conduct interview also only. So let me show you this advertisement, that is 2025, and needless to say friends, if your name is in this list, you have to call at this number, you have to talk to Gurinder sir, and you have to register yourself for the mock interviews with the YourPedia mentors. Take this document and start preparation for Bank of Baroda. Now this one is the notification of this particular organization, Bank of Baroda, and different professional background people are called for this. So what are the positions? These are the departments, vacancies and positions, and selection procedure they very clearly mentioned. There can be group discussion or interview, there can be psychometric test or group discussion or interview, it can be there. Now what are the various job profiles advertised by Bank of Baroda? So job profiles are agriculture marketing officer, agriculture marketing manager, or manager credit analyst, senior manager credit analyst, senior manager MSMEs, so head of SME cell, officer security analyst, technical manager civil, technical manager electrical. So these are all different kind of job profiles, IT engineers, data profiling, data warehousing, API developers. So all these are different kind of job profiles for which interviews shortlisting have come. Now this particular my document is related to manager sales. There are 450 vacancies for that, and you should be graduate and MBA in PGDM in marketing, sales and banking, and 3 years of job experience in marketing. So this particular document is all detailed document for the post of manager sales and marketing in Bank of Baroda. So what document you should know, and needless to say, if you have got call for this particular interview, you are to call at this number and start your preparation. Now manager sales and marketing, what are the roles and responsibilities that you should know? Business development is very important responsibility. Then marketing strategies, what are the new marketing strategies? Digital marketing strategies, how do you outreach the public or your customer, how do you handle the data, and how do you make right decision as a marketing manager through the data, how do you meet the various compliances. So broad roles of sales and marketing manager in public sector banks are this: business development and lead generation. How do you do that? That detail is required, and this entire document is self-explanatory and very meticulously made, and along with a lot of interview questions at the end. Customer acquisition and relationship management is also very, very important. Then product, if you have some kind of product for of your bank, that product promotion and branding is very, very important. In fact, branding is the reputation of the company, of your bank or your public sector. As a marketing manager, you are also going to promote the branding of your company. Then market intelligence and competitors analysis, that is the another activity. So you have to see what are the various market trends and what are the unpristine or untapped market segments where new products can be launched. You have to suggest the pricing and promotional policies. Strategic planning and target setting and target achievement is another activity. Digital expansion, channel expansion, that is what you have to do. B2C model, B2B model, those things you have to do. Coordinate with IT team and for new channel launches like chatbots, WhatsApp banking, etc. you have to do. Government schemes like Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana was very big. So marketing for government schemes, because you are public sector bank and you have social responsibility. Mudra loans, so government shows its achievement through these loans. Then team management and training is very important. How will you train your officers, how will you supervise them, and how will you gauge their performance. So compliance and documentation is the another important activity for you. Then in this document, each of the activities is discussed in detail, like business development and lead generation. Now as a marketing manager, your main job is business development and lead generation. How do you do that? So what are the various methods to do that? Outreach and market segmentation, how do you do that? Segmentation means how do you divide the customer or the market as per their different kind of features. So there can be geographic segregation, there can be professional segregation or segmentation. So professional, salaried, self-employed, MSMEs, or geography, rural, urban segregation. So there are some segments which you have to do. So special campaigns for senior citizens, women entrepreneur. तो आपने अपनी मार्केट को सेगमेंट कैसे बनाया और आप कैसे वहां तक पहुंचोगे? So आप how will you do the corporate and institutional tie-ups? Because corporate institutional tie-ups is directly going to give you a lot of lead and business gets developed. So B2B business gets developed through corporate and institutional tie-ups. So how do you do that? How do you collaborate with government departments, public sectors, private companies, educational institutes? How business development, branch-based business development is done. Particular branch of bank, how will you develop that particular business there for different loan products or insurance products? How will you launch the campaign or financial literacy drives? नुक्कड़ नाटक होते हैं, फाइनेंशियल लिटरेसी कैंप्स लगते हैं, स्कीम्स को, गवर्नमेंट की स्कीम्स को प्रमोट किया जाता है, डोर टू डोर कैंपेन कैसे करना है, डिजिटल लीड जनरेशन, CRM टूल्स है, कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप मैनेजमेंट. हैव यू एवर यूज्ड CRM? इफ यू से आई एम फ्रॉम मार्केटिंग टीम, 3 years of experience, have you ever handled CRM, these kind of latest tools? have you ever used chatbot? आप यूज़ कर रहे हैं, आप ऑनलाइन चैनल से लीड्स को कैसे ट्रैक करते हैं? How will you take the follow from the branch executives? So callbacks and automated reminders, ये सारी की सारी चीज़. फिर उसी के साथ क्रॉस सेलिंग, एग्जिस्टिंग कस्टमर्स के साथ को क्रॉस सेलिंग कैसे करना है. ऐसे अकाउंट होल्डर जिनके पास लोन या इंश्योरेंस नहीं लिया उन्होंने, तो क्या आप उनको इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी दे सकते हैं, लोन्स उनको दे सकते हैं आप बैंक का. फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट कस्टमर्स, बिजनेस कॉरेस्पोंडेंट्स जो होते हैं उनके साथ कोलैबोरेशन कैसे करना है. गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स एज बिजनेस चैनल्स, like Mudra Bank itself is a business channel for you because you will give loan to the small businesses, MSMEs, loan for women entrepreneurs, SC/ST entrepreneurs, employment generation programs and government case. So how will you handle that? So trade fair, melas, exhibition, how will you participate in that? So these all are related to business development and lead generation. So one of the very, very important role which you play as a marketing manager is business development and lead generation. Now second point which we discussed as a manager is कस्टमर को कैसे एक्वायर करना है, उनके साथ रिलेशनशिप कैसे मैनेज करना है. तो कस्टमर एक्विजिशन से आप क्या समझते हैं? एंड व्हेन वी से कस्टमर, it can be like retail, individual customers, MSMEs, SMEs, agriculture or rural customers, government or institutional customer relation management से आप क्या समझते हैं? How do you do that? जब एक बार customers को on board ले लेते हैं, then how will you maintain the relationship with them? Client relation management in digital banking era, जो पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स के लिए रेलिवेंट है. सो CRM, व्हेन वी से CRM, यू शुड नो बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा का CRM का नाम क्या है, स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया का नाम क्या है, YONO एंड बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा का वर्ड है. सो यू शुड नो समथिंग अबाउट, लाइक डू यू नो द नेम ऑफ द कस्टमर रिलेशन मैनेजमेंट टूल ऑफ बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा और स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. प्रेडिक्टिव एनालिटिक्स से आप क्या समझते हैं? कंप्लेंट रिड्रेसल पोर्टल्स क्या होते हैं? कस्टमर सिगमेंटेशन और टेलर्ड स्ट्रेटजीज को कैसे यूज़ करते हैं? सो रूरल, बिलो पॉवर्टी लाइन, अर्बन रिटेल, आई मीन हाउ वी हैव डिफरेंट एक्विजिशन चैनल्स क्या हैं, दैट यू शुड नो. सो प्रोडक्ट प्रमोशन एंड ब्रांडिंग कैसे की जाती है? व्हाट इज़ द प्रोडक्ट प्रमोशन इन पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स? हाउ विल यू इंक्रीज द अवेयरनेस ऑफ द फाइनेंशियल प्रोडक्ट्स? हाउ विल यू एजुकेट द under the population which is in rural areas, low income population? पॉलिसी टारगेट्स गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स में कैसे मीट करनी है, मेजर प्रोडक्ट्स को हाउ डू यू प्रमोट, डिपॉजिट्स, लोन्स, गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स. समटाइम विल आस्क यू लाइक आर यू अवेयर लाइक टिपिकल पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक का प्रोडक्ट्स क्या क्या हैं. इट मे बी क्वाइट पॉसिबल फ्रेंड्स दैट यू हैव 3 years ऑफ मार्केटिंग एक्सपीरियंस बट नॉट इन पब्लिक सेक्टर. So this document will tell you something about the public sector and something about the unique requirement of the public sector as far as the marketing is concerned. And nowadays lot of new tools are coming, new marketing tools are coming, especially after advent of this emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, data science. You know, so many tools are coming. Chatbot is there, CRM is there, ERP is there. तो ये software का आपको use, you know this software and how it is to be done and all. सो प्रमोशन चैनल्स जो पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स यूज़ करता है, ब्रांचेज, रूरल कैंपेन, बिजनेस कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस, मीडिया, डिजिटल, ऑल दीज थिंग्स. ब्रांडिंग स्ट्रेटजीज इन पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स, कौन कौन सी ब्रांडिंग स्ट्रेटजीज यूज़ होती हैं, स्लोगन्स क्या यूज़ होते हैं. बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा का है इंडियाज़ इंटरनेशनल बैंक, सो वाई इट इज़ कॉल्ड इंडियाज़ इंटरनेशनल बैंक, यू शुड नो दैट. कैंपेन कौन कौन से टाइप का स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया में किया जा सकता है, लाइक डिजिटल पुश कैंपेन्स, कस्टमर रिवॉर्ड कैंपेन्स. So what are the challenges in product promotion in public sector banks, what challenges do we face, so that also you should have awareness. Then comes the competitors analysis, market intelligence. So market intelligence होता क्या है, basically जो information gather करना है data का, which helps you to take decision. Data science का how can you make use of data science in your job as a marketing manager. How can you make use of artificial intelligence in the job of marketing manager and how it can be helpful for you in this particular job. So those things you should be knowing. Related to public sector bank, he is going to ask you, are you aware about that or not. So competitor का analysis public sector banks में कैसे किया जाता है, what are the key areas of market intelligence. So customer behavior, obviously customer behavior is very important because eventually you are going to sell your product to the customer, end customer. So you should know what is his behavior. Customer behavior is important. So trend is very important. Policies, socio-economic shifts are very important. So methods क्या हैं competitor analysis के, how do you do that. So how do you get the feedback, social media tracking क्या होता है, market survey कैसे करना है. So market intelligence के लिए what strategic actions are to be taken. So friends, this entire document, this we have just reached to page number 12. This entire document is approximately 50 pages document, and please go through it if you have got call from the marketing job of Bank of Baroda. Go through this document and go for multiple mocks with the mentors. Strategic planning and target achievement, what is the meaning of this. So this entire document is related to that. So all these components have been covered. Digital and channel expansion in public sector banks, so that also is covered. And then this governance scheme implementation, government schemes implementation, how it is there. And then team management and training, how you will do that. मैनेजमेंट, उनकी ट्रेनिंग कैसे करवाएंगे. फिर कुछ गवर्नमेंट की स्कीम्स का आपको पता होना चाहिए, प्रधानमंत्री जन जीवन ज्योति बीमा योजना, प्रधानमंत्री सुरक्षा बीमा योजना, ये कुछ प्रोडक्ट्स हैं बैंक्स के. इफ़ इन केस ही आस्क क्योंकि आर यू नोइंग अबाउट मुद्रा लोन, आपको आइडिया है कि नहीं, क्योंकि आप बैंकिंग के जॉब के लिए जा रहे हैं तो आपको कुछ नॉलेज होना चाहिए बैंकिंग के प्रोडक्ट्स का. किसान क्रेडिट कार्ड, ये जनरिक अवेयरनेस भी आपको इनका होना चाहिए. टीम मैनेजमेंट और ट्रेनिंग कैसे दी जाती है, इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है ट्रेनिंग का, कैसे इसको दिया जाता है. लीडरशिप स्टाइल पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक्स में कैसे लीडरशिप स्टाइल होते हैं. सो लॉट ऑफ HR एंड बैंक रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस विल बी आंसर्ड फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिकुलर डॉक्यूमेंट. एंड एट द एंड, yes, this is the compliance and documentation part. So at the end friends, in this document we have kept your questions also. After these 9 documents are covered, so then there are expected interview questions which may be asked from you in this particular interview of Bank of Baroda. So अगर आपको फ्रेंड्स किसी भी बैंक से कॉल आया है फॉर जॉब, और फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूट से कॉल आया है और आप इंटरव्यू की तैयारी करना चाहते हैं, प्लीज़ गो विद YourPedia, टेक द डॉक्यूमेंट एंड स्टार्ट योर प्रिपरेशन. YourPedia बहुत बड़ा प्लेटफॉर्म है जहां पे अलग अलग टाइप के एक्सपर्ट्स हैं, प्रोफेशनल बैकग्राउंड के एक्सपर्ट्स हैं. दोज हु विल टेक योर स्नैप्स और मॉक्स, प्रिपेयर यू, ग्रूम यू फॉर द इंटरव्यू, एंड दैट इज व्हाट यू वांट कि आपका इंटरव्यू में आप क्लिक कर सकें. सो ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. Go through this document plus more some HR related documents and Bank of Baroda document. ये 3-4 डॉक्यूमेंट को go through करो, तैयारी करो, मॉक्स लगाओ and go and get selected. Thank you.